Greetings family, welcome to yet another episode on our self-improvement journey. So in today's topic I'll be discussing how do you respond to hatred. Okay, have you ever found yourself in a classroom where you were admired by every other guy and this somewhat made other girls in your classroom feel threatened by your presence because every other guy in your classroom was attracted to you? Have you ever been in a circumstance or a situation where your father had worked so hard and left tremendous amount of wealth for you to get through life, so the other kids at your school are picking on you because they feel inferior, that you are able to finance your life and that it has made your life better than theirs? Okay, have you ever been in a situation where your boss has handed you a position or authority, a role in authority, and it makes your colleagues or your other workers feel threatened by the position you've been handed, and they do not want to respond to your leadership, or they do not want to accord you as their leader? Okay, have you ever been in a situation where you thought someone was your friend and you just later on discovered to say they were backbiting you, or they felt threatened by your presence, or they felt like you are cooler than them? Okay, if you've been in these type of situations, this video is specifically meant for you. Have you ever been in a situation where just because you have great command of the English language and the other people feel threatened and they pass negative remarks such as English does not put food on your table, or remarks such as English is not a measure of intelligence? This video is actually meant for you. So the first response, how do you respond to hatred? The first one is actually no response at all. Why would you want to respond to something this bad? Why would you want to lower yourself to this standard? Sometimes silence could be a response. Okay, the other tip I would like to give you is actually telling the people, the perpetrators of these negative remarks, hatred, envy, or jealous, that you are not in the right frame of mind to discuss these topics or to discuss these debates or arguments. That will actually shut them down. And the most intellectual way of turning down critics is actually you responding to these people and telling them to say your standard or your level of education or level of understanding does not allow you to contribute or engage in these altercations or conflict. Okay, this would actually just leave them thinking, and this would leave a series of thought patterns lingering on their minds on how you came up with such a response, such a mature response. Okay, so I would like to stress something even further. This channel is only for the top 1%, people that genuinely want to change their lives for the better. Okay, people that genuinely want to elevate. We transcend together.